Hello everybody and welcome back to Jade Empire. And as you can see, we're finally back to the living world. I managed to do that in the last episode, and well, I've just explored a little bit of the outside of the temple here. We found some pages, a couple of things, and I was right about those wheels over there at the entrance. I keep hearing something. Do you guys hear that? Hey, that's weird. That clicking sound, whatever it is. So yeah, about those wheels, yeah, I was right. There's something else I have to find, and I had to reload, fought all those spirits again, and I'm back where I left off. And as you can see, I don't have that, what was it called? Ocean thing? Something? So yeah, I think what I need is somewhere out there. But I think as soon as I step out, I'm gonna enter conversation with my friends, and a little warning, this episode might be a talkie. Alright, anything? Spirit fountain? Anything around here? Okay, nothing triggered, but as you can see, we have tents here. What about this? Anything here? More spirits. Okay, there we go. Should be the last of them, I think. Oh, and here we go. Bevel, however you read that, cogs. And the fourth page. Should be able to go now if nobody's gonna talk to me. Okay, you know what? I'll go and activate those, so let's activate focus and run real fast. I really like running like this, as if I'm a ninja. Okay, now I should be able to repair these to full. Okay, the same thing. Examine. Okay, try to repair. Alright, and 5 wheels are repaired. And let's meditate. And they all glow now. Nice. And there we go, we had communication, no, communion of the dragon. Not communication, sorry about that. The other one was of the ocean, I think. And it gave us, what was it, plus 10 to chi, I think. And this thing we have plus 5 to health and another plus 5 to chi, so yeah, 15. Nice. Alright. Time to go talk to our friends. But I still get a feeling I'm missing something with these statues. What could it be? Is it related to those pages I'm finding? Alright, what do I get here? Save so I don't have to travel again. Tent, everybody. Oh, wait a second, can I go down there? Don't remember. No, it's closed. Alright guys, brace yourselves for probably a lot of dialogue.
You are here, alive. We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
I'm a zombie. Okay, the water dragon returned me to life. Okay, this sounds like I'm full of myself, so not gonna say this. And definitely not these two.
Oh, you walk in the parks of many gods. I will build something extra large to explode with my surprise.
ونوير كوب ثائير ثانير أككون أسو سيير سكوت أفيفير نوني.
Right, can I should I say this or... No, let's go with this. It weakened her greatly.
Such creatures are not accustomed to needing assistance or being called on to assist. Both circumstances would likely annoy them.
As annoyances go, I think ours is more pressing. Or have you all forgotten the entire army of the Emperor?
What? The Imperial army is coming?
Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir ok piir okir ikweir wo.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
You know, we have a flyer. We can just fly away. You know, there are many directions in the sky. Up, down, left, right, back, forth, and stuff like that. What happened after I fell to him?
After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun. The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
The water dragon told me it was a powerful focusing tool.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun Hai, only a spirit monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
There is no way of avoiding them? Sneaking? Flight, right?
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well. But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Then we will raise our defenses here and come what may.
We have a little time. They are still at the base of the mountain. I'd say the main force won't be here until tomorrow.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications? Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow. Come, Whirlwind, I need your muscle.
That's the Black Whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
That is all we can do to save ourselves today, but there was more that you learned in the spirit realm, wasn't there? I can tell.
There was something. It was about you and Master Lee.
I saw hope in my vision that led us to you, but there was also something I didn't want to believe. I didn't tell the others. Can it be true? Am I really Master Lee's daughter?
What? Laughable. I see why you didn't tell us. That is ridiculous.
It is no more outlandish than half the things I have seen in your company. She is of the right age.
Lots of children are born every day. I was born at that time. If you don't count this latest rebirth, so is our friend here.
But I was named for the fires of Dirge. Hui said as much, and it seems obvious now. The red glow opposite the morning sun was the temple burning.
So what if it was? It could have been visible across the Empire.
No, the water dragon says otherwise.
But that's not... That would make her...
A cousin, a princess, a rival?
You be quiet. This is not amusing.
And perhaps this will restore Master Lee's good side?
You still seek to redeem your master even after what he did to you? Clearly, you are beyond reason. Fine, believe what you wish.
Does anyone care how I feel about this?
Sure, why not?
I am unsure what this really means, but we must tell Master Lee and try to appeal to his sense of decency. This could lift so much pain from his heart.
You are both crazy. I'll go along with it if it helps us in the end, but I'll need more proof to believe it, and I expect Sun Lee will too.
We have to survive the coming attack before anyone is told anything. We've done all we can for now. Tomorrow we'll decide our fates.
We should all get some rest. But if I could have a word with you when the others have gone, I need to speak with you.
Okay, when I'm ready, go to tent and retire for the evening. Okay. Yeah, she's over there. Okay, good. I can... Oh, I should be able to search. Okay, what do I do with these pages of release? I have no idea. But at least I have all of them. Alright, what was that about? Nothing here. Do I really have to look online what to do with these pages? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have to go back into the temple to the... Not the guy, whatever his name is. That should the other one. Okay, let's head back up. I wonder what happens if I do the bad thing. I go through both of them just to see what happens. I think I'll do that. Right, here we are. So yeah, I have to perform that ritual or whatever it is over here. So let's save. And what happens if I do it here? Okay, complete the ritual. The broken wheel. What's that? It's not a gem. E plus 7, health plus 7. And nothing else? Right, let's load. So chi and health plus 7. Right, let's see what happens if we do it in the other place. Right, complete the ritual. Okay, did I get close fist points in the other one? I didn't pay attention, probably. And I got focus and chi, so basically the same thing. Okay, so I guess choose whatever you want. Alright, that should be all that I can do around here. And tomorrow the fight should start, so... I don't know, talk to the princess. And I don't know, see what happens. And if I remember correctly, after we talk to her, a cutscene will play out and I'll be thrown into the fight, I think. So maybe save before I talk to her, do the cutscene, pause the game once the fighting starts, and basically end it there so I can do the fighting hopefully in one episode, which probably be the next one. So, alright, let's see. No, not 10th, I don't want that. F5, so save, and let's talk to her.
I was wondering when we'd find time to be alone. Everyone has been hovering about you since you got back.
Not really.
I have been afraid to talk to you. I worried that you might have changed, that you might have forgotten me. Do you remember the hearts you left behind? I'm not the only one waiting for an answer.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. I don't understand, what have you been up to?
Your death left us shaken. It seemed like an eternity before Dawnstar had that vision of the water dragon, before we knew you might return. We consoled each other. Dawnstar and I started talking, got to know each other better. We learned a few things about you, about how we felt about you. If you had to make a choice between me and her, would you? Could you? Who would it be?
Alright, if only this was so easy in real life. So yeah, this... well, basically last choice. You can choose which one you want, or I couldn't make that decision.
Ah, it's just like we thought. Poor, lovable man caught by feelings he can't stop. I never imagined that I'd love someone like you.
And neither did I.
Where did she come from? And happy ending. Double happy ending. Oh right, I forgot about this.
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control. This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students? They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I thought you said you couldn't do anything in here. Well, doing that seems like you can actually do something, so kinda lied. I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Leaping tiger.
You deserve to die.
Longsword.
Come on, line up.
I'm sorry.
This is your death. Leaping
Now I-
tiger.
Right, so they say they're sorry and stuff when they get killed.
It wasn't you. Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
And here we go.
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and I'm worried.
Look, he's back!
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
Are you alright?
Fine, never been better. Once the bleeding stops, I'll be good as new. I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all. They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, bad, very bad. What are we going to do? They'll be across the main bridge in no time.
Then we need to destroy that bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw in arcs. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Okay, what's this? Don't I get to fight here? Or do I take control? Okay, Princess, take Dawnstar and protect Kang.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me. You too, Kang.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
Okay, if small groups could land anywhere, we should spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend. I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks. I have something special in mind for any assassins who breach our lines.
What? Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind. During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous Dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see, ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but we can make a dent.
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of their advance. It might be a worthwhile mission, or it might be suicide.
Well, what isn't these days? It's not necessary. I leave the decision to our illustrious leader.
Fine, let's fight them in the air. We can assault the bridge after. Not sure if this has any impact on the fight. Maybe if more of them appear. Okay, let's do the flyer.
Yes, that's the way! I knew you'd be up for it. Off we go. Everyone be ready for our return.
Make every shot count. We'll need the help.
Alright, should I end this one here? Yes, I'll end it here and, well, probably have to load a save and make my way back here once I start the next episode, but yeah. Alright guys, so in the next episode, as you can see, I'm about to start the fighting, so yeah, next episode, a bunch of fights and yeah, we'll be defending Dirge. So for now, well, I'll leave you here and well, that's about it. So thank you for watching, like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what I do, maybe share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay safe and have a nice day.